I streamed yesterday, but I didn't talk. But I am going to play some franchise mode. I'm going to play 2 games. Please give this game a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're already not, and enjoy the Patriots. That's my team on this game. So hope you enjoy. Comment down in the section below if you want to see more football or you want some more Call of Duty. I can hit some zombies up, or I can do some multiplayer. So, alright, let's go, boys and girls.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Throwing on first down is Brady. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Almost able to intercept it.
What is
That's what he would have liked to have held on
this is
to
crazy.
on his first drive. Instead, second
really
down.
crazy.
Defensively here, you're facing a top
Some of these
5
teams
team
are
in
just
terms of
pretty
points
dang
scored
good.
in the
You have
NFL.
me to
So
do what I need
when
to
they're
do.
that high power,
guys.
you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20
to the
points
7,
scored,
you're gonna
give
get this
yourself
dang done.
you
You're
give
gonna
yourself
get
a
this
great
win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It targets Jordan Matthews, and it's gone.
First
And
down.
out across midfield, down to the 45.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Danny Trevathan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be
They
a
need to
little bit
make
of
it
criticism
better.
there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that.
Oh, coming down the section, how long do you want these
these
live streams to be? Like, I can do it longer. Just let me know in the comment section below
He's going to get his
how long you
catches,
want
so
me
if
to
they
do
move
these
forward defensively. Got to continue to
these live
focus on
streams
not giving
do
up
it
the
for
big
them.
play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing now is Brady.
I got some games too. We can play game football. I do play Fortnite, but it sucks on my live stream because it messes me up. It really does. It messes me up big
Looked like
time.
the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run,
I got a lot of games, but I can get
still
some
accurate
games.
when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
Yeah, boy.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
It's hard
Give him
to
7 there on the
people
tuck and
open.
run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
To throw, it's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to get into the end zone.
That's what's up. Touchdown for Dave.
Spike gets a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number down.
Soon we'll get a computer. We're gonna do some vlogs and some fun things. But I gotta wait till I get my paycheck whenever I get this job start next month, but I think I might get a job sooner.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Yeah, soon I'm gonna have a good camera. We're gonna do some vlogs. We're gonna do some fun activities. Me and my friends, and we're gonna do some fun stuff.
To the 28-yard line.
Maybe no games, we don't know yet, but I am. I'll show you what I do, what I don't do.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Comment down in the section below how good do you think my defense is. And I'm on the road.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And they see right through that defensively.
And my offense
too,
so
hit and taken down in the backfield.
Just rate me 10 out.
Excellent effort
1 out of 10
by
to see
him.
how you
2
like my
tackles for
offense
loss
and my
last
defense.
week, now
Just
1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor,
Now
isn't
work
he?
on it.
And I think most
Better
offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was.
These people are scared.
Down and distance, and make sure that they get anywhere near that, bring him 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker. Didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out
How
to
you
start.
get my mojo
I love
to
the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run
some
after
good runs and
catch.
all.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Going left side, he's got Gronk complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket.
It's caught inside the 25.
I never do that, Pete. That's a mistake from getting my people wide open. At least cover with 2 people and you'll get the interception. But they didn't do it. They put 1 linebacker, they put 1 safety in.
Early on, you
They put
hit
a
on
safety in
needing to
for
avoid the big
go to the middle
plays.
linebacker. They didn't know that was good for that person.
Yeah, the big thing is
Since my person got open and shook him off,
tackle him and get
he
him on the
ran.
ground. Obviously,
And that's
weren't
what
able to
happens.
do it on
Touchdown.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I know they're gonna get mad soon. So.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
My last game, it was getting real. Them people were stopping
Now the
me. I had
return man,
35
this is Benny
points
Cunningham.
in 2 quarters.
And he'll get it
I
up
feel
past
like
the 20
when
to
it
the
hit the 3rd quarter, I was
22-yard
going off on
line.
them. But when I was killing them. Yeah, I did not record that live.
Now the Bears
Yeah, I
offense
forgot to
ready to
record it.
take over
I was
again.
nervous and
Already
tired.
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
So I'm
And
gonna do
a
2
lot
games
of
of
teams
this.
script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those
2
scripts go
games
between 12
on
and
my
24,
franchise on
25
this
plays.
on, so it's gonna be
Down 2
longer.
touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their
I
script.
know there's
I think
copyright.
that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll
I'm trying
abandon
to
it just
figure out
yet
how
and
to
try and
stop the
generate some
music on
offense
this
on this
game.
drive.
Anything. At least
I know I
3
do it on
points,
the
get that
Xbox,
0
not on the
off the board.
PS4 that I remember. But if you do, just don't worry about it.
On 2nd down, Trubisky throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down.
I don't got a camera right now, so
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
I think it was me, though. I think it's the offense.
Neutral zone infraction.
I think it was me.
Defense.
I thought it was the offense. I seen the offense jump too, and I forgot my finger hit the button.
And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly,
but they can get
but
back.
the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
And that last penalty makes
Usually
his
there'll
3rd
be
down play a
noise,
little
but-
more interesting. 3rd and 5. Here's Trubisky to throw. He hits one.
Oh, come on, people.
And they
Don't do
work
that
this
to
well
me.
upfield across the
Come on,
45.
defense.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
Having a powerful
I
arm
change
is
up
the
plays
number
so
one
they
thing they look for in a quarterback.
do a lot of
But when
things.
you're trying
Sometimes
to
they
throw
get
inside
past it,
routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll be taken
I think
down
I might sign
44
Slim
yard
again
line. They'll get 9
after
there, that sets
after
them up
these
better
2
for
games.
third
A
down.
little later down the road, I might do it again. With my friend, he wants a rematch. He beat me once. That was my warm-up game because that was my first time playing on the PS4. And we're going to record. I'm going to live stream on that one.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I just,
a gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I want to at least
quite a bit of the short
try and get a goal
game here early on first quarter,
of 100 likes. If you do that, I'll give you some more quality
game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 73 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count.
If y'all like it, I want someone or anyone or all y'all to recommend me to people that wants to see if someone plays some football, if you know sports fans or some Call of Duty fans up in here.
The NFL
I just need a lot of support. Please and thank you so much.
The sports fuel
I'm trying to get you. I'm
Brandon
new
Gunn,
to this.
Charles
I'm
Davis
still
back
getting
with you as it's
used
Bears
to
football here
YouTubing,
to begin quarter number 2.
doing live streams on football or Call of Duty. Let me know what you want to see, and I will try to get that game. So.
This is Howard on second down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's third down.
I never had 14 points in the first quarter. I used to have at least 27.
They've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now Trubisky to throw. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The spotlight now focuses on the quarterback, and that's time. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh, barely got that in, but he came in and broke it up.
Second down.
Yep, we can break it up.
A ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when they delivers the ball.
Here's White.
Oh, yeah.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your opponent. Because you don't want him backed up when he has to alter what he does.
Brady's throw on 3rd down is incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. That's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
Look at that punt. Oh, back to the 9-yard line, I think. I think that's what it says. 9-yard
The
line.
Bears
Yeah.
offense now heading
Nope.
back out onto the field. They're going to have to go
Yeah,
at
they're
least
in the
50,
9-yard
60
line.
yards here if they
That's a
want to
good
ensure
old
that they
point.
don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
You know what?
9 there on the first down completion.
You're pushing my
I
patience,
always
so I'm
laugh
just
when
gonna
people say, what's
change
the
up
toughest route to
everything.
defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
I'm pushing my
That makes
buttons.
things very difficult. But when you're
Hold on,
running a
guys.
drag route,
I'm pausing for a second. Hey, stop.
something
Alright, guys, I'm
short,
done.
shallow, going through defenders.
Oh, I did not know
using
that.
guys almost as screens.
Nah,
in
I'm
order
taking a
to
bath
get
later
open.
after this
That makes
game.
things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He was. I didn't know that's me, but so. Whoever I'm talking to, guys, is my friend. She thinks that she's the mother of my kitten, but we're divorced. We're divorced.
Things to watch for when you play defense. And
I love you
reading
too.
your cues, you always hear about that and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
I know I
Sprang
do.
the big guy, didn't it?
I love you too much. You're hard-headed.
Trubisky goes down. Danny Shelton able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Sucker.
They try to throw on second
No,
down,
no.
but this one is incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
So when Lil Boogie's gonna come
Seems
home?
like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court
Thanks, guy. I heard him.
defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there.
Yeah.
Gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he'll work it
He's
across
so good,
midfield
though.
inside the 45. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a first down. On first down, they run with Howard. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Oh wow! I didn't know I could do
The
that.
extra speed
Oh.
allowed for great
That's
penetration
cool.
as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's the first somebody
throw
Superman
there,
someone
but
and try
that's
to
gonna
block the
wind
ball
up
from them from
incomplete.
catching him. That's
You get
pretty
a tight
dang
end like this,
decent.
and you know he's used to
I
dishing
did not
out
know that. I
punishment,
can
but
do
here
that.
he's going to have to absorb the contact.
Then when I
and as a
have
result,
donations,
unable to hold on to the football.
I got to set that up when I get my camera and everything.
Not only was the call
But
spot
yeah,
on,
as soon as
how
I
about
get
the
everything
execution of
situated,
that
I'll
defense
have
right
everything
there.
for y'all.
Zone was absolutely locked
Oh,
up
and I do
tight.
some
He was
PUBG
trying
too
to
on
force it
mobile.
in there on third
So if you
down.
want
But
to
if
see
there's a
me
time to force, he
record
felt like he
myself
needed to make a
or
play,
just
right?
Yeah,
want
exactly
some
right.
videos
Third
of it,
down, you got
let
to try
me
and
know,
find
hit me in the
something.
comments.
There's nothing available there for him.
Typical stuff at
Here comes
www.youtube.com/savage.
Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back
I'll
onto the
picture of a
field.
gator.
And he's been good.
If
2
you're not
first-half touchdown
subscribed,
passes,
But
no
if you are
interceptions
subscribed,
so far.
I will be doing
Does a
that
lot for your
when
confidence. Does a great
do an
deal
hour
for
or
your
so.
team. Gives them a
I ain't
lead,
doing
and they
live
feel really
streams
good
with
about
Dust
how they're
messing
playing.
me up a
I
little
think he
bit.
expects to throw at least another one.
I was just saying, now he wants the first half.
But I will
doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt.
have
Go
that
ahead and feel him on the field,
contact.
folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Ooh! Oh
There
my
he
God.
goes, Julian Edelman. And all the
That was
way
decent.
in. Touchdown, New England.
That was
Julian
decent.
Edelman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I'm pulling it.
Brandon, my man,
baby.
just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them.
Let me know in the
This group
comments
is well
if you're that type of
organized,
person you want to
well-coached,
see
and extremely
everything
confident in
live.
what they do.
before the
This
game
will be taken
starts,
to the back of the end zone.
like all the
And no run
previews and
back here.
all
This
this,
will be a
instead of me
touchback, and
skipping
it comes out to
everything,
the
let me know if you
25-yard
want to see
line.
the whole thing,
Now
how you
Chicago
break down,
getting
how
ready
good
to
everything
go as they
is.
take the field.
Like,
And some dangerous
how
territory right
my
down 3 scores, a 3 and out here, an inability to put any points
like
up.
my record,
This one might be over by half.
like
Yeah, and what
each
you also have to
stat
guard against is
of
calling
everyone
every
that
play
my whole
for a
team
big shot
or the
downfield.
people that
You
I
know,
play
thinking you're gonna get
that I
all
do
these points
mostly.
back on
Let
one
me know if you want
drive.
to see them
You're
stats.
not.
You know,
And last
I
time I
messed
looked,
up
it's still the
on that.
first half. I'm not
That's what
saying
they
you
say.
have ultimate
No.
patience here, but
Go
you
lay
also
down,
don't
puppies.
have to go ahead and force everything either. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Trubisky will throw.
Oh, he got scared on that
Outside
one.
complete.
He got scared. He had to go the other way around that thing. Yeah, he got really too scared. You see that guy?
Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago
Oh,
first.
I know him.
Trubisky now 9 of
Trubisky, I know
16
him.
through the air
He's
as
pretty
he's got
good.
it first
Right,
and
he's-
10.
Well, he's good in the game, but
From
he's
the
not.
shotgun
He's
is Trubisky.
somewhat good
It's caught
in
on the
real
right
life,
side
but
by
he can
Robinson.
throw some ball.
And he'll be
He can throw a
taken
ball
down,
now.
but not
I
before
mean,
he
he can
works
throw
it
a damn
past the
football.
50.
He
12
can
more
throw.
yards there and another first down.
His team
This
was not having.
offense finding its legs
wasn't
now.
having a good
Here's
start.
another first and 10.
But
2 minutes to play.
I know he
here
can do
in the
it
first
in real
half.
life. I know he can
We're
beat some
back to
people. Now.
Soldier Field
He
following
can do
this
it in
short
real
break.
life. To get that man a chance. Oh crap.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Now, if you would say if you watch it
It'll be a
and when
loss
it's
of a
done,
full 3
just
yards
stat
there,
it,
and it also
just let
brings
me
up
know,
third
and I
down.
can try to figure out
And
if I
never
can
good
get.
on a pass completion there to go
Like
the
I
wrong
might
way,
need a
lost
new
yardage.
headset for it.
No, for
Let
some
me know if
reason
it's
it seems to
static
work better when you
too
throw it
much
downfield or you
or
move the
skips
ball downfield
me
running it that
talking.
way, doesn't
Let
it?
me
But
know
in
in the
this
comment
case, if
section
you're the
below,
defensive
and I'll
guys,
fix that.
you're energized,
I'll fix it.
executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Looking left side, and he's
No,
got
no,
him
sit down,
in.
boy.
It's Burton. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah,
I know
they've
they
really
can go
been
for it if they
targeting the
wanted
tight
to,
end.
but the coach wanted them to punt it.
Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now.
I'm
Sitting
gonna
right
play
around the
one more
midpoint
game
of the
after this.
season, on pace for
On
1,000
the same
yards.
string.
Good year so far, and I'm
They
sure
make it
film
longer.
study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense, kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist.
He's not a good
you know,
running
the
back.
good stuff.
He's not a good
Get it
running
knocked
quarterback,
off
but
somehow. Chip away
you know,
at
I
that
gotta do
timing,
what I
change
gotta do.
things up a little bit, and make them go to
Oh,
other
wow.
things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Now Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball.
Come on, man, you
free
gotta let him
defensively.
catch the ball, bro.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Going deep here for Matthews. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Ryan Allen now as he'll
been
punt it
slaving
away
too
for the
damn much.
second time.
Every time I try to do it, he don't want me to hold him or nothing.
And look at this, it's a fake.
He really don't want me to hold him. He starts biting me, crawling me. He just don't want me to touch him at all.
They fake the punt. It
Oh,
doesn't work
that.
out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball
he didn't want
in
me
the
to
arm
touch
of
him
their
at all
punter,
today.
and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
Not that it was biting my toes.
Yeah,
Risky.
and it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this
genius.
case, not so genius, but I do admire that
There's
he
a
went
kitty
for
right
it.
here.
Now
You
the
want to see a
Bears going
kitty?
to use the second of their
Right here.
timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Look at the kitty. Yeah, he barely eats. He's a sleepy butt.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
It looks like he's blind in his right eye. No, left eye.
On
It's a right
second
eye.
down, here's Trubisky.
He looks blind though.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Cause I've seen him open his eyes all the way. And one of his eyes looks like he's actually blind. One eye looks like he's back in the head.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Maybe you should stay on for a few days. Maybe you can get mine in check.
And
I missed
Parkey's
it.
kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So
I
the
missed
3
it all
points
the
here,
way.
they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into
No, it's
the
right here.
Anything helps
I got it right here.
chip away at the lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard
Hey, sleepy
line.
butt. Yeah.
Final play
I'm
of the
this
first
is my
half,
team right here,
barring a
okay?
penalty as they come up on 1st
That's
and
my
10.
team. That's the team. That's the bad team.
The final shot before half for Brady. Buying time to his left. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. You sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Need to use a
What you
bathroom
doing?
or anything?
What do you want?
Cool, let's go.
Ow. Yeah, he's on. He tries to get out.
Both teams
He wants
appear
to go-
ready for the fight ahead,
he
and we
wants to
resume
win.
action here in quarter number 3. Cunningham now to return.
What, you want to go?
Bad return here. He
No.
gets it out to the
You're hurting yourself.
25-yard line.
Too many
So
people
here's
to
the
come out,
Bears
buddy.
offense now as they
No,
get
no.
set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural
You a
drive of the
fat belly.
2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more
Fat boy.
important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
you're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the
What's up, buddy?
23-yard line.
Hey, Marshall.
First half for him, unable to put up the numbers
Marshall.
he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive
What?
touches for him to make an impact on this game.
What?
And on the
You want to put him in there?
stat sheet as well.
Here, put him in here. Look at that.
This offense in
Choo.
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
Uh-oh.
3rd down.
He came out. Yeah.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Eat my knee.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Yeah, he ran my knee.
His effort there, he got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. Julian Edelman gets ready to take the field again here.
Yeah.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now.
Give her hugs and kisses. We get her hugs and kisses. Oh, you want to hold the kitty? You can pet the kitty. Don't hold him yet.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Yeah, here, take it. I don't want to play. Not right now. I'll play after this game, okay? Here, I'll play with you after this game. Yeah, I'll play after this game.
They did a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Brady now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And a scary incompletion. Almost picked
I didn't win yet. I'm winning, yeah, but I didn't win yet.
Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I'm running the ball. I was running.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 31.
Brandon, after last week, we went over
I was
200
running.
yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I should have played this one game. So
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
that
would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. That'll bring up second down.
Missed it.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers and guys who are accurate who can get them the ball. We've seen the result. Days like this one. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown.
No, you're not getting off.
Cunningham now to return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Be careful.
These guys
You gotta be
punt their
gentle.
last possession, and that's become too familiar
Still
of a refrain.
baby.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right
That's
there.
him.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally
He's
is.
still a brat to this day.
Positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And
Annoying
he'll be brought down
brat
right at the
to this
30
day.
here. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. But I don't know what was going on there, but the end
What?
result,
That ain't doing
this
no
is going to be a
safety.
safety.
Whatever, people.
I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me
That
that
was not
wasn't
even a
in the
safety.
play.
I got out of
We had
that.
our production meeting. They didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
That was both.
And now Chicago
Oh, no,
getting
we
ready
didn't
to
know
go
which
as they
one.
take the field.
It's
And
actually
down on the scoreboard,
prevented the kids.
certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the
Because
football.
Teddy, he looks
Sense
like
of
Hulk.
urgency has to take over for them here. They
One
know
of them
the
looks
score.
like
They
Shorty.
know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He gets it
Teddy
to
looks
Sims,
just
complete.
nothing but nothing but
gain
like
there on
Hulk.
the completion,
The other one,
2nd and 10.
because Hulk is fluffier,
Got to give
and
credit
Shorty,
where it's due.
nothing but a
Really
midget
nice
horny
defense on
dog.
that play. The pitch and catch was
He's a horny
successful,
butt.
but not any run after it.
Had the completed pass,
I don't
but for
know.
no gain, stopped
It was
right
weird.
at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Come on, big man, you better.
Howard.
What?
And he'll be brought
What?
down right around the 30.
Yeah, be careful.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
It's Marshall.
That'll lead here to a
You
third
named this
down.
cat.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll try to run forward with Howard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Stop.
3 yards there, good enough to
Yeah,
keep
stop.
the drive moving.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
On first, they go right back to Howard. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
They were running away, walking away now for the game.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. Over the middle,
Oh, that's
complete.
clicking, man.
It's Burton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Well.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
You ain't going to get it.
I like the way you said
I don't see
happy
you
there,
getting
right?
it,
The
'cause they won't
so-called
answer
good
the
guys
call.
didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
I barely got mine
You
the
feeling
first
pain?
time.
They finally got one.
I barely got mine the first time.
Now it's Trubisky. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Mine was a little longer because I was going
7
to
yards
college
to
and had
pick
to
up
get
on
everything.
pitch and catch.
Stop.
Decided
That's
to
a
run an
nipple.
inch
You
route. It
just
really
touched.
helped to have a guy who can turn it loose.
Crazy.
And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
I need to
line.
do what I need to do now.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first and goal, Howard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over, is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Half the time. He just wants to roam. That's all he wants to do is roam.
Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down.
If he wants to, he can.
Touchdown, Bears.
I think to the animal shelter across town behind ABC Liquor now.
And the Bears get a bit closer. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone.
You want Marshall to go?
He just did it pretty well.
How about
don't push
his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and caught.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just want that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 10% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get
don't push it. Don't push it.
It's 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
Toward the sideline, look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Catch number 44 of all the year. It's a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Brady to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double
Where's
coverage.
Torrey go?
Especially not this
Where's
close
Torrey
to the
go?
goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable. And it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now?
It costs you a lot of money for all that.
And the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going out.
I can get him fixed. I can just start his damn balls off. I do it my damn self. I do it what they do to cows. Put a rubber band right near their balls and let it drop.
On 1st down, Trubisky.
No, you know how to clean it.
And this is Gabriel on the catch.
I put alcohol over it.
Illegal touching. Offense.
You be nice.
Bring it back.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On second down, Trubisky. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for.
None of this
now
movies
it's
are
third
mine, so
down.
good.
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh,
He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. And down right around the 37. A big gain of 38 there on third down.
As we continue to advance in the
Get your
NFL,
butt
as
back
people
this
continue
way.
to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and
put that
gain all
cover
that
back over
additional
you.
run after catch. Anybody that has that ability, they want them on their team.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Trubisky to throw again. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it an 8-yard.
Give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third man and made that run.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Finding Gabriel complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Trubisky on first down. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Maybe like 15 minutes or so.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
Whoosh.
They can't tackle it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New England, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win.